Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's another new day. It's a beautiful day. How are you guys doing? How is the hustle and bustle of Lagos treating you? You know, Lagos has resumed its old this thing. I think yesterday people were still resting. Today, like this now, we're back to the streets. But anyways, as Lagos is back, we're also back to bring you the vibes, intellectual conversation, dope narrations, analysis, and dissection on the illest show streaming live on television. Welcome to Tea Time, my people. My name is Booms, your favorite 007, and I will be your host today. I'll be the captain of this craft, right? But I never do this alone. I have with me the beautiful Ogaraya, the money man, money woman, the beautiful girl, shining as always. I have Uime Afia Elijah with me on the table. Good morning, Uime. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lagos. How are you all doing? Yeah. Hope you are ready. Because I think work has started.
Work has started. Everybody is in that mood now.
Yeah, hope you're ready. This 2024, no grief for anybody.
Anyways, I just want to say that for those of you that traveled for the holidays, please, if we should not come back, we should remain. Please just remain there.
Where you
if
are.
you need anything, don't worry, we'll supply it to you. Because I like the way there is free flow of traffic. Like, yes. I can get to work in under 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like, please, let's just continue like that, right?
I wish Lagos can just be the way it is for 1 year. To be so nice.
Forever.
Please, you people should not come back.
Please.
Enjoy your holidays. We are seeing the holidays.
I know, right? Anyways, we cannot do this without you. So do join the conversation by calling in on 09098408408 to share your opinions on trending discussions. We have a lot to discuss today, and we would want you to be a partaker of it. So get your coffee, get your tea, get your cookies ready. Sit back and relax as we go through this journey together.
Would you stay?
Where the love of money will drive people in this world, eh?
Well, these are one of the problems, because when people watch this video, there are people who are currently in abusive homes and all of that. But because of the fact that the man
enjoying,
is doing, they don't want to leave. That's why some people tell you that I could not leave the man and all of that, and you're like, but this guy is constantly doing a lot of damage, but you don't want to because of money, and at the end of the day you die and the man will go and marry another wife.
So let me ask you this, if you were in this case, would you stay with the man that beat you every Friday?
I would never even date somebody that would be beating me.
I think the greedy part of me thought about it for a few moments, like, you know what, I would date the person for like a month or two, gather money, and after that I'll just jack out. But thinking about it very well, and thinking about the kind of person I am, is a no-no. But I would like to know, actually, if you would date a man that would beat you every Friday and would give you $800,000 or $800,000.
He can keep his money.
So please do call to let us know if you will be taking the money. It's 090984008 to let us know if you'll be taking the money. Honestly. Wow.
Joburg is full of...
Honestly, I don't know what to say right now, because that is a very terrible interviewer right there. Like, how do you forget your job? How do you get carried away with your job? And then you are laughing so much, it's making the person you're interviewing uncomfortable.
See, there are some times whereby when you interview people, the way they respond, their names, and the way they respond, the way they even do, sometimes you want to laugh. See, this is, you can't control them. It just
but you actually can. That's your job. Professionalism is important in your job. I've been on jobs that when I see something and I hear something that you dare not laugh, you hold it. Like, have you ever held your laughter till you leave that place like 3 hours later, and then you are just laughing on the road like a crazy person?
I have.
Exactly, because it's professionalism. You have to be professional.
Maybe at that point she couldn't just hold it. And look at the woman's dressing, please. I don't know what color of pants trouser she's putting.
There's nothing
on.
bad with this woman's dressing, because that's my New Year resolution. I talked about it yesterday that I'm someone that I don't like colors, right? But this year, if you notice now, on Monday I wore lemon green. Yesterday, I can't remember.
Yesterday you wore a mixture of green and a flowery.
Thank you. Today like this now I'm wearing blue. This is so not me.
Okay, so why did you wear?
So I've already thought about it now. I'm just coming out of it. By say March or April, I will wear orange top, green trouser, and pink shoe.
I think that's a good combination.
So what's wrong with that combination? She wore a green jacket and lemon green inner and the flower print trouser. There's nothing bad
with
it.
the wig, brown wig.
That is your concern. Anyways, in your job, no matter what you're doing, you will always come across things that will make you want to lose your own training.
Actually.
But no matter what, be professional about it. Don't be like that auntie and don't go and be laughing like, even the laughter got me laughing. I don't know why the person.
No, I think maybe because of the way the person said her name or the pronunciation of her name, so it got her laughing and all of that. Like I said, there are some things that you can't control. You will not know when you just bust out.
Change your character.
It's just like when we had a guest. There was one terrible guest we had on Tea Time. That if not for the grace of God, I'm pretty sure that person would have stood up and carried the camera. And I don't know. Some people can remember. I don't know if it was AJ that was on duty that time, but it was really funny. Ife was the one hosting that day, and he tried as much as possible to control his laughter. Honestly, that day was not funny.
That is premium talent right there, because and that's a lot of money spent.
Honestly.
Because flour is not cheap, sugar is not cheap, egg is not cheap. Putting that together to form something that is life size, that someone can fit into it, that's a lot of talent right there. Like, that is a whole lot. For some very reason, I found it disgusting at some point. Like, especially when she was eating the toilet, it just made me cringe. Like, it's still a bathroom, right? I would not eat everything in a bathroom. But this is just top notch.
This is really nice. Sometimes I wonder how people sit down and come up with ideas like this. And when I look at myself, I'm like, God,
see, even if the idea comes to me, I would not do it, because this is a lot of work. This is a lot of time. This is a lot of stress. Only to now come and be digging your teeth inside and be eating everything. Like, I was thinking about it, like, after all the stress that you put into making this thing, and now you are just eating it, yum, 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 I will leave it there.
No, she's doing it for the camera now.
No, museum will come and carry this thing and put it there.
But this is really amazing. Though.
It is amazing.
This is really amazing.
It is.
This means that this person is creative, and it takes a lot of energy for someone to put this together. Yeah. Honestly.
I mean, I salute the work. I salute everybody out there doing great things, and I celebrate you all also. And in the midst of celebration, this is a new year, this is a new time, and we're back to celebrating all the women in the world, right? Today is our Women Crush Wednesday. And to all the phenomenal women who have stepped up in the new year with grace, strength, and determination, to all the incredible women who inspire, lead, and make the world better, be you a mother, a sister, a wife, whichever, women who grace our lives with strength, compassion, and boundless courage, we appreciate you. We say thank you for being the backbone of our communities and the architects of positive change. Here's to celebrating the extraordinary impacts you make every day. Thank you very much to all of our wonderful men. Thank you for making it into the year 2024. We hope that the best of the best happens to you this year. We hope that you achieve many more things, many more successes. Who's your woman crush for today?
Okay, so my woman crush for today, I would say I'm my woman crush, because in the face of trials and tribulation, I'm still focused, and I'm still looking out for the best. I'm not saying because this has happened, I'm like, no, I'm just going to stay, I'm not going to do anything and all of that. And it takes someone who is diligent, it takes someone who knows what he or she wants to actually be focused and all of that. So I would say my woman crush is myself.
Anyways, my woman crush is my mother. Like, that woman has been through a whole lot, and she's still standing strong, she's still keeping it together and not losing it. I really appreciate you, Mrs. Kofora Jimmy. Like, big ups to you. If you have someone that you would like to celebrate, and a woman that you like to celebrate, that you know that has made so much impact in your life, please call in on 09098-408 to let us know, or let them know how much you appreciate them and how much you love them, right? In the midst of celebration, December was a very big one for the women in the movie industry. It was a battle, like especially from December 10th to the end of December.
And
it was
three top women in
Do you understand?
I don't know how they did it, but
they had their movie coming out.
There's always one person that comes out victorious. I'm not saying the remaining
but then they all put in their effort. When I saw that Funke Akindele, Tony Aimaku, Messi Aigbe, the movie was coming out this December, I was like, right? Like, how is this battle? Like, this is an unannounced battle. Like, how is it going to go down? But this is the time where we celebrate Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele's latest flick, A Tribe Called Judah, has grossed 854 million naira. A few weeks after it was released, the actress posted a cover of the film on her social media, stating that it is now the highest grossing film ever in the industry of movie production in Nigeria. The actress thanked Nigerians for watching it and wrote in the caption that it is God who is running it. As of December 2023, the movie was already grossing 613 million naira in the scene. Like, how? That is a big one. Like, big ups to Funke Akindele. Like, she's really doing it. She's really doing an amazing job, right?
Yeah, she's really doing an amazing job. This just shows that fame is not enough, right?
True.
When
you have to put in the work.
You have to put in the work. And Funke Akindele is an example of someone who puts in the work.
Yeah.
When she released, when I think when the whole production of the film and everything was ready and all of that, you need to see the way she did promotion on that movie.
Oh, they really did promotion.
She wasn't like, just sitting there like, I'm Funke Akindele, everybody
right, going to watch my movie.
And one thing, I don't know if anybody has noticed this pattern with Funke Akindele. Anytime she's doing something, she's always promoting that stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't just relent. And I think because of the work she puts in whatever she does, she always comes out victorious. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying every other people, I'm not saying Toyin Abraham and Mercy Aigbe are not putting in the work. They are, but Funke Akindele, right from day one, right from when she started the film industry, she has always come out victorious. So, and that is what I admire so much. That's why.
Well, apart from putting in the good work into promoting her movies, the movie actually speaks for itself.
Yes,
like, she does a fantastic job from production to directing, to script writing, to casting.
Yeah, it's funny how I think she also produced the movie. Yeah, and she acted. So it's funny how she does.
Oh, she's actually multi-talented. She knows how to balance this thing together. Big ups to her. Yeah. Big ups to Mercy Aigbe also, and to Toyin Abraham, like, amazing. You guys have done amazingly well for yourself. You guys are doing beautifully. And to all the women out there too, producing movies, whether you are in all sectors of life, like, big ups to you guys. You are doing fantastically, right? In the midst of success, a Nigerian man has come to tell us how and what he does to have a successful marriage. I don't know why women is beating like like we're back into the marriage scene, right? I think marriage has this January, so we just have to keep taking it, right? A Nigerian man, Kunle, has revealed the secret behind his happy and successful marriage. According to Kunle, his wife not being a feminist, he said he makes sacrifices for each other and follows scriptural principles in their home. He also advised men not to marry because of big bum and big chest. He said, our marriage secret: number one, my wife isn't a feminist. Number two, I'm not a slave driver. Number three, we follow scriptural principles. Number four, we handle conflicts privately. Number five, marriage is our ministry for family and others. No individual project, sharing because our marriage is a ministry to you too. There is one particular thing there.
Good for him.
That sounded like beef.
No, it's not beef. See, wait, say what you want to say.
So there was one point that I held on to very much, and this is, we handle our conflicts privately. That is one thing that has been saving marriages since, like, the whole creation thing started, that people have not paid cognizance to. You see, the moment when you and your partner have a conflict and you take it outside
to the third party,
that's the end of it, right? Because you have brought in people's opinion. Nobody can know your partner like you know your partner, right?
Because
nobody sees your partner. So what you tell them is what they are based on. I've made such mistakes in my life that I've promised myself that I am never, ever, ever in this life going to make again, involving a third party, because what you tell them is the perspective they see, and that's what they will continually see about the person. No matter how much you try to wrong it, it is already there. You already painted your partner as a bad person. So that's when it now happens that when you now go back to the partner, they now say, see, she went back to the bad person. Meanwhile, it was just a matter of conflict that everybody has in a marriage.
See, let me even take it out of the whole marriage concept. Yeah. But first, let me say what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Oga, good for you. I'm happy that he came out to say this.
Yeah.
But why are you telling us? It's working for you. The fact that you are listening to this thing, there are people who are doing their own marriage in a different way and it's working for them.
I mean, he's just coming. He's not like he's not that he's enforcing it.
I'm not saying.
I mean, he didn't say, "Oh, you guys should do your marriage like this." He was just saying what worked for him.
And the world doesn't need to know now. They don't need to know. You can keep it to yourself. But I appreciate you. People, do you know that people who have successful marriages, they don't come on live to say this is what I did and all.
No, sometimes you come out to like appreciate your person, right? Right? We've seen people in successful marriages that come out once in a while to appreciate their spouse and say, "Oh, this is how my spouse has been a good person to me." But now he's not advising us.
No, I'm not saying he's advising. I'm just saying we get it.
So you should keep it to himself.
But either ways, I think I want to take 2 points from what he listed. Yeah. The place where he talked about privately, like not going out, telling people about your and this, and him saying don't go for looks and all of that. See, you can never tell people not to go for looks and all of that because you don't want to give birth to somebody. God forgive me, but you don't want to go and marry somebody that is ugly. Your children too, it matters now.
Well, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. What you consider as ugly is what some people see
as beauty.
Let me tell you something that we don't know in this life. You see, beauty, as much as they always say character is beauty, it's actually the truth. Have you ever seen someone that you go like, why is this person? Why are you not fine? It's not like the person is not fine. The person just has a very bad character and then is portraying on the outer part, right? But you that have not met the person, you don't know the person's character, you go like and be like, but this person is very fine now. What are you talking about? Until you not see the inner part of the person. A lot of times, beauty is character most of the time. Like the things that you portray outside, how you know what is inside of you. I always tell one of my sisters, then I say, you frown a lot. You are so ugly. Like, why do you? What is inside of her was beginning to show outside. Like it was beginning to come outside. If you see someone that smiles a lot, you will forget the fact that this person is probably very dark in complexion or very. You don't see that beauty. You don't see it radiating.
Like
exactly.
That. And the part where I talked about going to third parties and all of that. See. I'm a victim of that, but I give glory to God.
Hallelujah.
No, when I mean I'm a victim, someone did that to me, but glory be to God. And I hope that the person is watching this, right? God bless you so much, right? Now the thing is, people need to understand that, be it marriage, be it friendship, be it anything. If you have an issue with someone, go to the person and confront that person, or if you know that you cannot confront the person, rather than going about telling people that this, because already you are beginning to poison the minds of people against that person. And when you now start, when people now see the both of you together, people are like, I thought you said this person was, and it will now make you a bad person. Do you get? So I think what he said is correct. Certainly handling differences privately, I think that's a good one.
Anyways, let's take one more story very quickly before we go on our break. Yul Edochie has been in the news since last year, but this new year he's ranting on a very different level. And he said a lot of things this December. And Sarah Martins, his friend, Judy's friend rather, is not finding it funny, right? Ex-friend. So Sarah Martins, who used to be best friends with Judy Austin and supported Yul Edochie when he married Judy, has now lambasted Yul. The actress slammed Yul for saying that 2023 was his best year. She asked Yul how he could make such a statement despite losing his first son this year. And of all things to agree with, I totally agree with what this lady said. How can you come out to say 2023 was the best year so far when 2023 was a struggle for your entire family? It was a moment of tears. It was a moment of loss. But I mean, you could, if you wanted to appreciate the year 2023, there was a better way to put it, not saying that it was your best year so far. So what happened to the loss of your child?
See, the thing is, I keep telling people that you can't teach people how to grieve. You can't tell them that this is how you should grieve and all of that. For him to have come out to say 2023 was the best year of his life, maybe actually it was the best year of his life. So we can't tell him, we can't say, why this, no. And because of that, you're not saying he should pay you 50K. But since you never came out to say anything about 50K, so where did the 50K come out from?
Do you know that the loss of a child is a very big deal for a parent? Did you see May's post about 2023. That is somebody that feels the impact of losing a child.
Yes.
Yes, I know we cannot tell people how to grieve. But best, do you know what best is? It means that you had little or no
that's what I'm saying,
in the year 2023.
For him, he never had anything. The loss of his child
was
nothing.
I get the point now. Okay, Oga, we understand.
That's why he
right?
came out to say 2023 was the best year of his life. And I was going through Instagram yesterday, and I saw, I think his wife, I don't know if I should still say his wife or I should say his ex-wife, but his wife, May, his first wife, May, posted a picture, and he came out to say he went to go and do your
he's been yapping a lot of yapping.
But you did not ask your husband for consent. And when I saw that post, I was like, are you for real? Like, so she should come. When you were taking a second wife, did you ask her for her consent? When you were doing everything?
Answer.
No.
Answer the question.
Did you ask her for her consent? Did you say, May, see, this is what I want to do. What's your opinion? What do you think? You never asked her for her consent.
Yeah.
And the woman has decided to, okay, you know what? I don't want this. I don't want your problem to
and then she kept quiet.
And she kept quiet.
I think the silence is what is killing him now. Because Baba just like, okay, I'm saying all this things, and you're not even saying anything in return. Like, say something.
She's not even posting anything about it. She's just acting like,
now he's asking for bride price back again. Like you say you have been asking for bride price, they did not give you price. Like, okay, you'll be fine though.
I think he's just doing all of that stunts to make her talk. And May is someone that would never say anything.
I admire her maturity. Yes. I admire how she's handling the whole situation, not getting crawled up in their rubbing themselves in the mud and all.
You know, he came out. Judy did her birthday one time, and he came out. You need to see the showering everything. I was just thinking, I was like, oh well. And the thing, he's pained that May is not saying anything, and the fact that she keeps going, like her growth is becoming. How will I put it? Her growth is becoming amazing, and you know when someone offends you, and the person is expecting you to retaliate, but you don't. You just keep quiet. That thing.
May is a good woman. I mean, for the entire Edochie family to support May at every point, it means that she's an amazing woman. She's a good woman. But anyways, we still have more stories to take, but we need to go and relax and calm ourselves and, re-energize and repower. We're going on a music break now. When we come back, Tea Time is still here to keep you locked down, to keep you entertained. Stay tuned.